Not racist for black women to humiliate white men. God, you people need a brain.
I still stand by that too.
You stand by that?
Absolutely. It's called reparation.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh, here we go. Kendra, white people don't have culture.
Yep.
OMG, haha. I can't right now. White people literally stole everything from someone of color to adapt to them. Stop racist. Stop.
Yep.
Next tweet.
I still stand by that very strongly.
Okay. It's not racist for black women to humiliate white men. God, you people need a brain.
I still stand by that too.
You stand by that?
Absolutely. It's called reparations.
Oh, God. This is going to be a very, very, very long video. I can already tell. But this is kind of sad. And before we get too deep, this is just sad because you're talking about your own race. It's already a racist comment. I think that's known. But you're referring to your own race when you say this. This is terrible.
For your ancestors, motherfuckers. That's how I feel.
I don't know if I want to make this conversation about.
I'm also not fully white,
political.
so I will put that out there. I'm half Mexican.
Can you scoot the mic that way a little bit? Wait, so okay. White people don't have culture?
They've stolen everything from another culture, so yes. Maybe Britain, but America, no. We've stolen it from everybody else.
What about Europe?
Europe. I meant Britain, Europe.
White.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, Europe in
Europeans
general.
are white people.
I'm talking about America.
Well, are Polish people? Do you consider Polish people white?
I'm Polish. I'm talking about America. Maybe I should have specified in my tweet.
But you said white.
Maybe I should have specified it in my tweet.
But so white people in America came from various European countries, some of which, for example, some of there were
And who was
Polish
here first,
immigrants.
though? Who was here first?
The Native Americans?
Exactly.
Wait, so what do you... I'm not sure what you're...
So we stole their land and created our own culture out of it.
Yeah,
Well, they
Like, what are we
we're
talking
getting
about?
that's what happens everywhere. That's happens
I mean,
everywhere.
that's just
So
concrete.
And we're so
I'm
mixed
commenting on
here.
that. That's
But we're okay. You said white people don't have culture.
I believe in that still.
Mason,
That's
do you
my
have thoughts on this?
opinion.
Okay, listen.
The fact nobody here is agreeing with her says a lot. Because that statement is just wrong and it's racist. I'm a little confused why you believe this. White people have culture. People have culture, just regardless of their race. Black people have culture. Mexican people have culture. Indian people have culture. Native American people have culture. What does that even mean? Your favorite food is your family's culture. The way you talk is your culture. The way you dress is your culture. What? Do you not have culture? You are a white woman in America. Is your culture just gone because you're an American white woman?
So are you talking about cultural appropriation? Is that what you're talking about, kind of?
I'm talking about that. It's also a directed tweet at somebody, again. It's not something I just fucking thought of.
No, but you say you still stand by
Yes,
it.
because it was a person who was sitting there calling me racist, going off on me with a bunch of slander.
Racist
all of those,
for what?
because
What did you say?
apparently I'm racist.
For what? What did you say?
I don't know. I'd love to know that answer.
Well, probably that statement in and of itself.
That's
The white people don't have culture
That's literally
statement.
for white. That's against white people. If that's racist, then they can get fucked. Like,
Well, it is.
stop being
It
so
raises
It
sensitive.
is racist. It's racist to white people.
Good. Hope it is.
You hope that it's...
Yes, I don't care.
About
People are so
racism?
goddamn sensitive nowadays. Get over it.
Okay, so would it be okay
so I
for?
know.
So would it be okay to start talking about like Spanish people or calling Mexicans like certain names or calling black people like?
Are you? If you're
just
Spanish
because-
and you're doing it,
I
that's
just
your
don't.
prerogative.
I don't like the double standard of like.
I'm not saying
that
there's a double
you
standard.
could be racist to white people, but you can't be racist to black people. I think that that's very like
She's right.
double standard.
She's right.
She's right in your opinion. So to my
you
opinion,
can be
I'm right
racist to anybody who's different.
Anybody's opinion, like.
That you
that's
see as a
fine. This
different
is my
person.
opinion. I'm standing by it. Nothing you guys say we're gonna
So
change
you think
it.
white people don't have a right to be respected?
I think. Did I say that? Did I say that? No. Did I say
your
that?
comment is
No.
very
Did I say
racist.
Go
that?
in.
Listen, I'm not white, and I'm like.
And I'm not white either.
I'm super Latina. I mean, you're not Latina.
I'm
I'm
not
sorry.
full white. My last name's Alvarez.
Yeah, but you're not. You don't have
know
the
my
culture
dad?
either. It doesn't matter, but you don't walk around with the culture either.
You don't know what I do outside of here, chick. You don't know me.
I'm
You have
sorry.
no
but it's
idea who
just-
I am.
This is a thing, though, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, but
This is a very degenerate conversation. This is very degenerate. Because now we're talking about an obviously racist statement. She doesn't think it's racist. It is extremely racist. she's getting exposed for being racist. This is just sad.
You are.
Your comment
You don't
is
know
very
me.
But there's white people here on this table.
And did I direct that at any one of these
but you
people?
want to say,
No.
I stand by it.
Yes.
That's
because
disrespectful. America has its own culture.
Cool.
We
Good for
have
them.
our own culture.
Good for them.
We're all mixed.
Again, this was not directed to anyone at this table. It was directed to a person who is already attacking me.
No, but you said you stand by the statement on its
Okay, so
own.
we're
White
gonna keep
people
doing
have
this
no
circle
culture.
because I don't have to. I'm gonna keep my answer the same. It's not gonna change. You guys can keep saying what you want. It's not gonna change.
But can you
I
explain
just
why you
object as a
think
white
so?
person, as the representative of the white race.
The white delegation.
I object to the assertion that white people don't have culture. In fact, I think white people have created a great many things.
Indeed.
Like country music. Like, I
But
don't know,
I would
there's
like
just
to
so
know-
many things that are beautiful.
It
about
originated from
America.
black people.
The
It originated
polka.
from black people.
I would like to know why I think that.
Nice try.
Yeah. Yeah, vodka.
Well, okay.
yeah.
Well, there's a medium here. So because this is gonna be so bad, but one of the reasons why I decided to marry like a white guy, a country man, was
Oh boy.
because of the, I guess, quote unquote, I could see like the no culture thing, because my cultures have, and I'm not saying that I'm against my culture at all, but I think that part of the white culture is to be more progressive, more open-minded, more understanding, more open. And I loved that openness so much, because in my culture, you see that there's already so many roles being played. And I love my culture, I'm not saying that, but I wouldn't want to marry into it. And that's why I married a more accepting country, more, with the American beliefs, because my husband does have, this American belief system of the land of the free.
Because if he's American and he's white, he is American white culture. That's what his culture is. And I don't know her husband. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know who she's married to. But using context clues, he's an American white man whose country. That's American culture. Here's a problem with this statement. America has culture. America is actually, I would even take it a step further. America doesn't just have one culture. You have culture based off of where you're from. There's a Northwest culture. There's a Northeast culture. There's a Southern culture. There's a Western culture, Eastern culture, Middle American culture. There's so many different cultures. It expands further than just your race, which is crazy because people are so stuck on just being racist and being bigoted that they try to say, oh, because you're white, you have no culture. It's a crazy statement. And the other places I hear this statement is when foreigners say that Black Americans have no culture too. I hear this a lot. I hear these really idiotic talking points that people don't have culture. It's so stupid to me, bro. It's so stupid. Families have cultures. Why are people trying to gatekeep culture and take it away from certain groups of people? I don't even understand why this is a big problem or big debate topic.
What not. And that's something that I wanted to go into instead of, my original Mexican culture. So I do agree in a way that no culture could be its own culture of openness, of open-mindedness, and maybe, and this could just be from my own personal beliefs of what I've seen with like white men, that they tend to be so, well, with my experiences, they're like, oh my gosh, like that's amazing that you have parties so often, that you guys have posadas, that you guys have like this tradition. And I love that because within when I was dating my own race, it was like expected. The woman had to do all these things, and it's an expectation.
I think that's a great point to make. I think America is such a good place to live because it brings all of those people of tons of different races and says, you have something to contribute to this great experiment. I want to be able to appreciate Asian cultures. I want to be able to appreciate African cultures. I want to be able to appreciate Latin American cultures. And I want to adopt the things I enjoy about all of those, and I can bring it into my own, and then I can express that in my own unique way and show 100%. That I am a unique individual. And I think that's something that has only been promoted in this country.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the many things that makes America the greatest country on earth.
Yeah, because we're so mixed.
I think also.
Sorry, I don't agree with that
I'm from Poland, and I was raised super Catholic. My mom was a helicopter parent, which was not good for me. But I think a lot of this comes from a lot of countries. I know Mexico, for example, Catholic there as well. So I think when you brought up Catholic, that is also why you kind of want to get out of it, because my mom and my grandparents were so strict. I was beat. Like my mom would live.
That's an example of culture. And it's funny because these people are way more forgiving than me. They're way more forgiving than me. They're way nicer than I would have been in this situation, because what they're trying to do is basically explain their culture, like literally explain how they grew up, how they 100% have culture. They're going to sit here and explain it because they don't want to just say outright, that was a very stupid comment, except for the first woman. She said it. That was a very stupid comment. You sound idiotic. They don't want to say that. They're going to explain it to her, which is more kind than I would have been. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I don't even see a point in finishing this. It's actually making my brain hurt hearing this idiotic statement. It's LFR JoJo, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.